God's evening, people. You know what I'm talking about today. Derek Chauvin, guilty on all 3 charges. What bothers me, though, is that we are in a position where we have to be excited about this verdict. We're in this position that we have to be excited about this verdict because many times the verdict does not come out this way. The jury got it right this time, and I hope and pray that this sets a precedent for the cases to follow. Derek Chauvin murdered George Floyd. The facts have proven that. And he did so with no remorse. Throughout the course of this trial, he showed no remorse. For that reason, I'm hoping that he is sentenced to the maximum allowable punishments. But what's even more important than holding Derek Chauvin and other offenders accountable is to find a way to prevent these actions from happening in the first place. Maybe holding them accountable will help us get there. But I don't want to keep losing people. I don't want people to keep dying just for us to have a change in the way some police officers support and defend their communities. People should not have to die for that. We see that there's a problem. Let's work to fix that problem, to keep the officer safe and keep the community safe. When we depart our homes and we encounter a police officer, the general consensus right now is fear. But it shouldn't be that way. We should not fear police officers because they're supposed to support and defend us. They're supposed to protect us. They're supposed to help us. And many of them do. The majority of them do. But now, the majority of those good ones have to deal with the issues from the bad ones. I have a cousin who's a police officer, and she's been a police officer for nearly 40 years now. A long time. And cases like this affect her, even if it doesn't happen in her state or city. Because when the Derek Chauvins continue to murder people, my cousin is looked at as a murderer. Because when she makes a traffic stop The person in the car is wondering if she is going to kill them. And that's the furthest thing from her mind. So now the Derek Chauvins of the world have put my cousin in jeopardy. So if we can fix this system, fix this process to where the police officers are safe and our communities are safe, that fear, eliminate that fear, I think things would be much better. Police officers can police without being afraid of losing their lives, and citizens can make their mistakes speeding down the street, running a red light, whatever the case may be, without fear of losing their lives. I don't know, maybe that's just a perfect scenario pipe dream, but I'm hoping that somehow, somewhere we can get there, or at least get close to it. So, in the meantime, let's celebrate the fact that at least this one time, the justice system got it right. And let's hope and pray that we can continue to make progress from here. Y'all have a blessed evening. Make progress, not excuses.